Eric PP, I'm sorry about it too. One thing I want you guys to know is all of my personal issues this year have been my personal issues. And they have had zero impact on any of these losers. None of them, except for they make less money. Somehow, they make less money and it's my fault. I don't know. But none of this involved any of them. They don't live anywhere near me. And they're all so fat. So that's not going to help.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But you'd act like I sunk their stupid Titanic. Guys, you were piloting a tugboat the whole time. It's just no one told you. Cause like I liked those people. I thought they liked me. Turns out they liked my money, which wasn't even mine yet. It was y'all's money that people would donate. They liked that a lot, and they pretended to like me, I guess, because they acted like they haven't been saying from the start that I have these great legal takes or whatever, and super awesome, and they really love me and all this stuff, which they all said it. Every single one of them who says, oh, Nick's always been terrible or whatever, every single one of them was sucking me off on the daily, man. Like, these are not honest people. And that's fine. I don't need people to do that. I've never asked anybody to do that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like the metaphor.
Huh?
Never asked anybody to do that. I don't care if people like treat me like that. I like people. I like talking to people. So I would invite people on my shows to talk to. And I like developing chemistry with people so that we can put on a good show. Apparently, that was not reciprocated when I thought it was. And my feelings are hurt. Legitimately. So I hope all of them have really bad Christmases and get chlamydia. But they won't, because they'll be alone.
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. When you think what you want about me, I'm not changing. I like me. My kids like me. My friends like me. Because I'm the real article.
But I didn't ask any of them for any of this stuff. I didn't. One, Nate's out here. First of all, half these guys are bordering on violating their ethics because these guys had attorney-client communications with me that they have come really close to disclosing the nature of without my consent. And these are guys calling me up, saying, "Oh yeah, don't worry, everything we talk about is confidential. Oh yeah, we just like if I was your lawyer, blah 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 blah." Yeah, that seems to go right out the window. All of a sudden. But that's not how lawyer ethics works. I don't know. Everybody says I didn't do well, and yet I did fine in my ethics class. And on the test. I passed it the first try.
Well, your modesty isn't fooling anyone. And according to a study done by Harvard researchers, bragging masked by a complaint or humility actually makes people like you less than straight up self-promoting yourself.
Lawyer ethics are easy. Screw over your client. You are the only one who can help you. That's not true, but... Are you talking to me? You might be talking to someone else. I haven't been paying enough attention. Everybody thinks you're dead. Yeah. They're like, she's not online. It's like, she hasn't been online since 2022. Go away. Anyway, I'm still hoping I can swindle her into a karaoke stream at some point.
Oh, that's terrifying.
What?
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? She said that's terrifying. Yep. So I think I've almost eliminated all of the really persistent idiots by blocking them. I love how people with no principles demand that you adhere to something that you said. They're like, oh, you have no principles. Like, no, I have them. You just abuse them. So you don't get them anymore. Like, my principle is not to murder someone, but if they try to kill, like, me or a family member, I'm going to kill them. Right? Like, that's... The principle is don't kill someone. But at some point, you have to. And these people, man, they are not innocent bystander observers. They're not. There are people actively trying to interfere in the ongoing criminal case against Herren and Holt. People who act like innocent observers. But, which is really great. That's cool of them. So, you know, all of that bluster and talk about like accountability or responsibility just seem to go out the window with everybody else on the planet. It only applies to me, which is fine. I don't care that much, but it's interesting to see. I wish this didn't happen to me for various reasons, but one is because it'd be really, like, this year for me has been wildly instructive in several ways. I cannot say, well, I actually can say it's been boring. In a lot of ways, this year has been very, very boring. There are long periods of time where I've been kind of crippled in my ability to do things. Grifty, I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't have anything to apologize to people for because they weren't affected by it other than their entertainment. I apologize to people who are on locals because, you know, you guys were here and I wasn't producing content. You guys were paying for it. And I feel bad about that. That's something that I should apologize for. So I do. But I'm sorry, my legal issues and my personal relationship issues, which were not supposed to be public, they weren't supposed to be anybody's business, don't affect any of you guys. They're really like, other than the streaming. People are like, you gotta apologize to your audience. I'm like, for what? What did I do to them? I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. Like, I'll say I'm sorry. I won't be able to mean it for most of it. Like, there are certain things that I'll apologize for. When it's necessary, I absolutely will. Like I said, I feel really bad about how little locals content I've done, which is why I'm prioritizing it. And for everybody who wants me, like, there's a conflicting set of arguments out there. Some people tell me they want me to take accountability, and they're like, you haven't taken accountability. And I'm like, where is it? I'll grab it. And then other people are like, you need to shut up, don't say a word, and actually just die until your case is over. There's wisdom in that, but you can't take accountability while you have an active case. It doesn't work. Because there's a bunch of stuff people will want me to talk about in regards to accountability that I can't talk about. And so, taking accountability there doesn't really do anybody any good. You have to wait. Everybody's like, Nick won't take accountability for his actions. I'm like, I'd love to. I'd love to talk about all this. I hate being quiet. I don't see that it does any good. I know it's the effective legal strategy, I guess. You know, none of these lawyers actually know what they're talking about. They'll have pulled this. They're like, they're practicing attorneys. Like, yeah, my attorneys are practicing attorneys. Actually, my attorneys are more actively practicing than any of the stupid dummies on LawTube. So where they go with the whole like practicing attorney thing, that assumes that I'm paying an attorney, but I'm doing the casework, which is dumb. I'm not. I wish I was, because I would do it way different. But hey, you hire a professional and you let the professional do the work. That's what I've been doing. And they're all like, Nick's doing this. I'm like, no, I'm not. Why would I pay an attorney to me do the work? That sucks.